Well, are you coming or not? Sorry, Roy. Truth is, we don't have time to talk about this right now. If you really want to talk, we can talk while we search for Meg. All right, man, fair enough. Well, so much for forcibly restraining him in that chamber. This isn't quite going according to plan. I suppose we needed to bring him over this way anyhow, but if it comes down to it, we can still use our trump card. Can't afford to lose now after all. Oh my god. There's a rocket ship! What the fuck is that? We're seeing a distinct reduction in the amount of waste. It appears the subject is breaking it down into the molecular level. This is incredible. At last, we found a way to safely dispose of the horrible substance that's plagued mankind for decades. Now all we need to do is adapt it for widespread application, and that Nobel Prize is ours. Well, all we're seeing right now is purely numerical data, remember? We'll have to run some follow-up tests before we can really be sure. I'm going to go report this to the higher-ups. Keep running those tests while I'm gone. We need to find the subject's optimal growth rate. You're kidding. It was all a mistake? Yes, the subject wasn't actually breaking down the waste. It was only absorbing it into its body and condensing it further. It seems relatively stable at the moment, and we haven't seen any outward effects on its environment, but there's no telling what potential catalyst could make it go unstable again. This isn't good. This is him! That was him! So he's like absorbing the waste? Well, she ain't here. Must be somewhere else. Don't know why, but this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Not sure how to describe it. Whatever, just another creepy-ass room, I guess. Mutter, mutter. Assuming it continues to remain stable for the time being. Maybe we could run a stress test to see how far to the extreme it can theoretically be taken. No, it's already ingested far too much hazardous material at this point, and we can't be certain we have the capacity to contain a meltdown here. We can't keep it here as it's too dangerous. Our only option is to dispose of it, but even then, we'll still need to monitor it 24/7. And with the neutrality pact in place, we can't exert any direct control over anything down in the underworld. Actually, wait a minute. I think I might know just the guy. Wait a minute, is this thing like an actual rocket ship? Sure looks that way. Pretty cool to finally see one real one. What am I doing? This is no time for sightseeing. We've got to find Meg ASAP. Okay then. We're gonna dispose you down into the underworld. Sure, fine by me. Anything's better than being cooped up here. Well, fair enough, but don't forget, you still have duties to fulfill down there. If you ever try to shirk those responsibilities... I know, you're gonna be watching me through this bracelet the entire time, right? That's correct. If you try to forcibly remove or destroy it, it will administer a lethal injection, so don't get any funny ideas. So what do you need me to do again? We're going to keep an eye on the contaminant, which we will just be disposing of alongside you. You'll also report in periodically to keep us updated on its behaviors and idiosyncrasies. More than anything, we need to know if it has any hypersensitive reactions to particular stimuli. Okay, so what even is this contaminant thing anyway? Well, alright, I suppose as its dedicated observer, you do have a right to know. Oh! Not sure what I'm supposed to be observing here. Oh, well, I guess I'll just try to keep an eye on it. Hey, bro, why not go easy on the... Oh, waste. Magic tar. Whole world of tasty food out there, man. Don't waste your life on that slop. I see. So they're already making preparations to send the girl back here, eh? That's less than ideal. Afraid so. We recently came to a somewhat disturbing realization. We crunched some numbers and found out that the subject is quickly approaching critical mass. It's not looking good. Means that once it surpasses the point of criticality, we'll all be done for, whether the kid starts crying or not. It seems we have no other option but to neutralize the subject on our end. We'll need to do whatever you can to convince them both to make their way up here to us. We're extremely lucky to have all of your monitoring data from over the years to refer back to. Thanks to that, we should be able to neutralize or at least dispose of the subject in a safe manner. That's all for now. Welcome. Where's Meg? Over in that room there. Oh, we're just gonna... Meg! Oh, what the? I can't hear a word she's saying. Well, whatever. Don't worry, Meg. I'll get you out of there. Damn, it won't open. Hey, you, open this door. Sorry, but that's not happening. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stop resisting and comply. Whoa. I thought that was like a gun. How do you like that? Good luck escaping now. My, what an idiot you are. Sometimes it really feels like everyone around me is an incompetent buffoon, including that child's bird-brained mother. I never expected her to make it out of the giant hole we dumped her into, and yet she still came crawling back up here to find her child. Wait, so you do have Meg's mom? Oh yes. She's not here in the lab right now, but she is safely in our custody, don't worry. I could tell you exactly where she is if you'd like. Not that it would matter, your little charade ends here. This time, I'll be sure to dispose of you all in such a way that you'll never get in my way again. Damn it, get these things off me. Pipe down, would you? Here, allow me to help. Oh dear me, it seems that that only made you louder. Whoopsie. Hang on, man, you sure it's a good idea to be electrocuting him like that? Oh yes, it's perfectly safe. We have a fairly good grasp of which stimuli will trigger a reaction and which won't. Damn you, you're sick, man. And it's all thanks to your many years of faithful service, Golan. See how much your monitoring and reports came in handy? Witness the fruits of your labor. Yes, rejoice, Golan, for soon you will finally be released from duty. Wait, what are you doing? Oh! What is the meaning of this? And to think I was going to let you return to the safety of the lab in recognition of your years of service. You know, man, until you dumped me and him into the underworld, I spent every day of my damn life cooped up in this lab. That's all it was, a cage. There wasn't anything fun or interesting about it. Not a single thing to break up the monotony of being bored half to death. What are you implying? But see, once I started keeping an eye on this guy right here, he and I became best buds. Then eventually Meg entered the equation. And you know, when I lie awake at night unable to fall asleep, do you know what kinds of thoughts and memories are always running through my head? It's always memories of these two, and from the time I spent down in the underworld with them. And it makes me think, you know, everything before that, like back when I was living here at the lab, was I really even alive back then? And when I think about it like that, it kind of makes me realize letting you kill Roy and then coming back to the lab, it'd probably feel like a lot like dying. What a joke. I've lost all respect for you. Dude, watch out. He's up to something. Like I care. Time to shut this loser up once and for all. What the? You miserable fool. What? What is this? You really think I was all brains and no brawn? Take a good look. This is what peak performance looks like. You know, I've always said that the true definition of strength requires fusing pure raw muscle with the power of science. Why, that's the very reason I took such an interest in studying monster biology to begin with. Fine, asshole, you want to go? I'll pound you into... Oh, no, let me stop you right there. Of course, I'm not so deluded as to think I'd stand a chance against you in a fist fight. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but didn't really think that bracelet you've got on was just for monitoring communication, did you? You're gonna regret this. See what you get when you bite the hand that feeds you. What the hell? What did you just do to me? What's the matter? Roy, Stay with me, man. What's going on? I don't know, my body's not listening anymore. Magnificent. Yes, this is the secret final function I hid inside the bracelet. I've injected him with a powerful drug that forcibly induces immense growth in his muscle fibers. Oh, but this isn't just any old steroid, mind you. It is my own special blend and quite potent, but you must remember that monsters are built very different from us. They not only have far more muscle fiber than us, but it also builds upon itself in a completely different way. That's not all. I can even override his neurotransmitters to make him a meat puppet who answers to me and me alone. True, he'll only last a few minutes before his body breaks down at the cellular level, after which he'll lose most cognitive functions, but just shut up already. Scary, aren't we? I think I'm done for, man. Run away, save yourself. Oh, but you know, he can't do that. Not while I still have his precious child in my clutches. Blather all you like, but nothing can save you now. You're already completely under my control. Oh. Can I even hit him? Oh, I couldn't hit him. Oh my gosh. Good grief. Combination attack. A dual strike. Look at him now, a slave who only answers to me. Control, that is where true power lies. Well. Meat shield? Ugh. I'm regaining control of my body, but only a little bit. You serious, Golan? What? That's impossible. Maybe the shock from your attacks is helping snap me out a little bit. Keep hitting me. Okay. Oh! Think you can take control of me, do ya? You're dead now, Four Eyes. Get ready for pain. We've got him on the ropes. Interesting. How very, very interesting. It seems I still have much to research. My grasp of monster biology is insufficient. But no matter, it simply calls for a higher dose. Dude clearly doesn't realize he's already lost. It is you two who have already lost, and here I was trying to be thoughtful by only using a minimal dose of the steroid, but it seems you've left me no choice. Oh. Oh no. It's 'cause he skipped leg day. Oh. That was our friend. Look at the horrid abomination he's become. Never overdose on drugs, kids. It's true. See, if you two simply complied from the start, I wouldn't have had to resort to this. You monster, turn him back right now. Now there's a knee slapper. Surely you can tell just by looking at him that there's no way back from this. I mean, can you turn a burnt steak raw again? If there's a way, I surely haven't found it yet. Seems his mind is still clinging on. You monsters are just full of surprises. Kill me and beat this nerd into next week. Ow. Ow. No. Was I supposed to win that? I'm not really sure what the plan is here. What do you think you're doing, Golan? Get up! Get up and protect your master, damn you. Thanks, Roy. Sorry. He's shaking in his boots? Fucking bitch. You won the battle. Bless. Roy, Golan, you okay, man? Forgive me. I lied to you for so long, and for every good time we had as friends. The guilt just got worse and worse. But I'm glad it's over. Now I don't have to lie to you anymore. You know I forgive you for all that stuff, man. Damn it. You know, it's futile, right? How the hell are you still conscious? I'll let you in on a little secret. You're a ticking time bomb. Your body's not going to last much longer. Not with all that waste you crammed into it. Soon you'll reach the point of criticality, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. No matter what you do, you're going to explode, and it won't just be you that dies either. You're going to take thousands of millions of innocent lives along with you. You're going to kill them all. Proud of you, kiddo. Didn't even shed a tear. Well, yeah, 'cause I promised I wouldn't. What do you mean? And besides, didn't you say so yourself? You said don't worry, 'cause you were going to come and rescue me. Right, I guess I did. Where's Golan? Yeah, you know him. Always wandering off on his own, not sure where he went. Hello? You there, old man? Can you hear me? Good God, Roy, that's a lot to take in. Listen, old man, I got a favor to ask you. I need you to take care of Meg for me. What? We know where her mom is now, so I want you to take her there. All the humans here in the lab are out cold right now. Should be safe for you to come up here. The only way up there has been destroyed. If you've uncovered her mother's whereabouts, I think it would be best to regroup with a new plan. Look, just find a way up here. We don't got much time. Roy, what's going on? Did something happen up there? Listen, man, I don't have much time longer to live. Apparently I'm about to reach some point of criticality thing. Wait, what? What's that supposed to? And when that happens, it won't just kill me, but everyone up here on the surface, including Meg. Look, just shut up and do as I say, all right? So then, what are you going to do? Me? Don't worry about me. You and Meg are never going to see me again. Do you even realize how sad that's going to make her? Don't you know how much that little girl adores you, Roy? Already told you, there's no other option here, man. I wonder, will she really miss me once I'm gone? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, Meg? Huh? Roy, where are you? Yeah, so, Uncle Paul should be coming to pick you up by tomorrow morning. Now you be a good girl and do as he says, okay? What about you? Where'd you go? Listen, kiddo, you're better off just forgetting all about me. Huh? I gotta go somewhere far away. How far? Far enough that I'll never see you again. What? But how come? Please don't go, Roy. Stay here with me. Listen, kid, I know I never told you this before, but taking care of you was the most annoying thing I've ever had to do. What? I hated every minute of it, and I'm sick and tired of you. Roy? Shut up. I don't ever want to hear you say my name again. Please, Roy, tell me what did I do wrong? Do you really just hate me now? That's right, Anyway, I don't ever want to see your face again. See ya, kid. Have a nice life. I mean it. Look at that big star up there. It's so pretty, but for some reason, when I look at it, I get this funny feeling in my heart. Mommy? Meg, you're okay. Thank goodness, I was so worried. I was looking all over for you, too. I know, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Guess what? I made a bunch of new friends who played with me, and there's this one named Roy. He's... What's wrong, sweetie? Nothing. I don't care about Roy anymore. All those strange places you went and the strange people you met, that was all just a dream. Yes, you were just having a very strange dream. It wasn't a dream. They played with me a whole lot. I'm not making it up. Yes, honey, I know. But one day when you're older, I think you'll understand. When I'm a grown-up. Exactly. And so I grew up. The older I got, the more my memory started to fade little by little. Until it really did feel like nothing more than a fantastical childhood dream. And yet the one thing that's never changed is that I've always loved the night sky. But there's one star that shines brighter than all the others. And every time I gaze up at it, I get this funny feeling in my chest. That's why I've come here. Because I need to know for sure. Here it is, the lab they abandoned 20 years ago. If there are any answers out there as to why I feel so strange when I look up at that big red star, or these latent memories I can't seem to recollect, I feel like they must be hidden here. I remember this. It's faint, but this is definitely the place, the research facility my mother worked at when I was a child. Mom never told me much about her job at the time, but I just had to know, so I did some research of my own into the giant red star that suddenly appeared in the sky back then. That was 20 years ago too, right before this lab shut down. Something big must have happened here back then. And I feel like I'm right on the cusp of remembering what. Looks like it's still got power. There should be still some recordings left. Can I play the most recent? So you need to come get Meg right now, you hear me? Oh boy, sounds like you made quite the mess up there. It's hard to make out through all the static, but that voice... What's a rocket ship? They go whoosh and fly into outer space. Outer space? Yeah, like where all the stars and planets are at. Okay, Roy, you stand over there. Alright, here it comes. It's hard to control the amount of force they put in. Row, Roy, that was cool. And, I'm sorry too, I guess. It's just that, well, I'm bad at this stuff, I guess. It's all new to me, you know? Like, how am I supposed to know what to do when a human kid falls down? Never even thought about stuff like that. Hey, Roy, can we play again tomorrow? Oh no, kiddo, we might be pretty busy tomorrow. Besides, we've got to get you home to your mom, remember? We can still play after that, can't we? Okay, but only if you be a good girl and promise not to cry until then. Roy, I remember now. Listen, man, I don't have much longer to live. Wait, what's that supposed to... Apparently I'm about to reach some point of criticality thing. And when that happens, it won't just kill me, but everyone up here on the surface, including Meg. So then the real reason Roy abandoned me was... Can you hear me, Meg? Roy, where are you? He and I spoke over the radio back then. Listen, kid, I know I never told you this before, but taking care of you was the most annoying thing I've ever had to do. Ever since we first met and you started getting all attached to me and whatnot. Please, Roy, tell me what I did wrong. Do you really just hate me now? He knew he was beyond saving, so he decided to sacrifice himself. I'm sorry, kiddo, it's the only way. I'm sorry, kiddo, it's the only way. Besides, it's not like my life was really worth anything to write home about. Still, I'm glad I got to spend my final days with you, I guess. I shouldn't have any regrets, honestly. Gotta admit, I wasn't sure how long Meg would last down there at first. We definitely had our fair share of close calls, but she held it together and didn't cry till the very end. Man, that must have been really scary for her, but hey, at least I managed to save her in the end. Imagine that. A guy like me coming to someone else's rescue. Felt kinda good, actually, doing something nice for someone else. But then again, I guess she kinda started it. Always doing nice things for me. Am I really okay with it ending like this? Never thought I'd be afraid of anything. Hell, I've never even been afraid of dying. Or at least that's what I always thought. Man, who's gotten into me? Ever since we met, it's like I don't even recognize myself anymore. The old me never would have thought it felt good to rescue someone else, or thought about how scary something must have been for them, or felt grateful to them for always doing nice things for me. Never felt any of these emotions before. Damn it, man, what's wrong with me? I knew damn well what I was signing up for, so why the hell am I getting cold feet now? And I thought I was supposed to be the fearless one here. That's right. We made a promise. She and I, didn't we? Maybe that's the reason why. She never let herself cry. She wanted to keep her promise to me. In that case, I've got to be strong like her. I don't want to break our promise either. Damn it, I just can't do it, man. I'm not ready to die. How could I forget about you until now? I'm so sorry. Oh! Huh? The flower, it's... What is this place? What in the... Hi, lady, who are you? Could it be? Hey, where are we? I was just out looking for some nice flowers I could give to Roy. Then I found this big field of them, and then... Wait, huh? I don't actually remember. How's Roy doing, by the way? You know who Roy is, lady? He's good. We've been playing a whole lot lately. Listen, Meg, there's something important I need to tell you. Okay, got it. I know I probably sound crazy to you, but... No, it's okay. I trust you, lady. Thank you. What the... Lady? Listen, Meg. Promise me you'll never ever forget about Roy, okay? Of course, I could never forget about him. There she goes. I better get going too. Need to make it back home with these flowers before Roy gets worried about me.